Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I have missed this speed. I mean, granted, we're gonna be slow like molasses just because of all the lag of having all these players with me, and then the dungeons themselves taking a little while. Man alive, he is a beast. It's been so long since I played Neon Ninja. Woo! I still wish I could build my shuriken on the cursed skull. Oh man, that wasn't the enemy that I needed. His AoE, like the area that actually gets affected by his attack, is huge. Like the shuriken, that actually covers so much more ground than something like the Shadow Hunter. Where is this? There it is. Woo! So long as you just keep your backflip ready. Yeah, the AoE to that, like the area it covers is insane. Jeez. Oh, wrong way. Oh man, now I gotta get back to going backwards. Hey Ryan. To be fair, the times when I would have a lot of people watching my streams was only ever with YouTube. Not really so much on Twitch. Twitch, usually I'll hit a cap of maybe like 50, maybe 100 people. I think I've had 100 people once on Twitch. But for the most part, everybody always watches me on YouTube. So did you guys know, just fun fact here as far as Neon Ninja maining, that, oh, he's not dead. Huh. He's still not dead. Yeah, I did not miss that laggy, the laggy shot there. But, so when you jump, you stop your energy regeneration, right? But the thing is that it's if you stop jumping for a certain amount of time, you'll actually start generating energy. So you could theoretically, like what I just did back there, this is how you know I'm pro, is, I stopped jumping, and as I was falling, my energy started regenerating before I hit the ground. And so because of that, I was able to technically start jumping again after a couple backflips. Man alive, I forgot how fast this guy is. This is so fun. What are we grinding for today? I mean, we're potentially trying to get a Crystal Stream melee weapon. I want to build up my Neon Ninja next, see if we can get this guy looking good. Ah! You know what? I'm sick and tired of this dungeon. There we go. Chakra so laggy. Hey! You're not even using your trailblazing? Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even check. I'm not even using it. Why do I have... We're doing this much damage to, and I don't even have Marshall. Pop a flask. Here we go, boys. Woo! I'm gonna live this guy. What was that I was saying? Dino Tamer keeps up? No. He does not. Dino, to be fair, the other characters are still a lot more stimulating, I would say. Just because you can actually play them facing forward. You know? Neon Ninja, we have to backstep. Which can be kind of annoying. It's been a long enough time that I'm enjoying it right now, but... yeah, we're doing so much damage too, and we're barely even like... okay, let me see where we're going here. So then when you're on the ground, if I would stop getting caught by all this trash, you can just continuously backflip. That's how you get them to be the fastest possible. You have to have at least like energy regen just in one piece of your gear, and then it'll end up giving you enough energy regen that you can end up regenning out of going into the negative. Thank you for waiting, Mr. Barb, but you didn't have to wait for me. I'm too fast, man. Is Knight still good? Yep. He's still good. You can definitely use him. Chakra! That is not Chakra. I don't know why I was thinking about Warframe. Maybe because I'm going so fast, I keep thinking I'm playing as Neza. But you gotta really have a good understanding of spacing when you're playing as the Neon Ninja. And have a pretty good understanding. Like, I guess he is the true end game, just because you gotta actually, like, know all the dungeons and where you're going and stuff to be as efficient as possible. But what I'm mainly surprised by, because I haven't played with this guy for so long, is just how much faster he does everything. Like, look at this. We're already gone. And if I was Shadow Hunter, I would still be messing around in that dungeon. I should have actually killed one of those extra ads. You want to try and kill extra enemies too, because it's going to have our Raptor Berserker proc, and you want to try and have all of your, like, speed as much as possible. Which I like, just because I like having all of the speed possible. Oh man, I was trying to throw my shuriken, but it didn't work. Yeah! Here, watch this. Come on. Ah! I was trying to time his shot to give me the movement boost. Come on, give me some energy. See, we generated a little bit there, but not enough. Yeah. Okay, nothing there. Ah! What was that? Doesn't it show my donation? When did you donate? And what? Auspicious. Because I didn't see you donate any nubblies. Why do you break chests? To get items. What do you mean? Man alive, that was some really fast home grinding in general. Like, geez, this guy is really efficient. Like, it's what I'm surprised by, guys, and why I just keep saying, like, oh, is because I'm used to, like, every little mistake that you make with this guy costing you time. But it's like, nope, he's just that good. Like, we can just keep up, no problem. Woo! See, look at that. We got to this dungeon before that other guy, and he was further on the map than we were. Ryan saying, it's been over a year, so I forget how drops work. Ah. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a chest, dude. Unfortunately, we can't just press E on it. Now, here's hoping that we get super duper lucky and just randomly get a Crystal 3 for this guy, like, right away, instead of what it took for the Shadow Hunter. That took, like, 3 days. Crystal Two-Face, ew. Okay, where do I want to go? 5-star! Die! Look how laggy that chakra was, man. Yeah! This is why this area sucks! Oh, no. Neo Ninja is not even going to be able to make short work of this dungeon. Doesn't matter how fast you are. This dungeon sucks. Oh my gosh. Just go. Hee. So for this dungeon, I'm just gonna go forward, like facing straight, because otherwise it would take too long for me to try and, like, there's no reason for me to try and backflip and backpedal for that slight bit of optimization. Jeez Louise, his chakras are still just as laggy and broken, unfortunately, as I remember. Like, they don't always build up. Wait a minute, was that? Aha! Ah! 30 enemies, no problem. Oh my god. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can use the loots.com/Scyushi. And you can just type out a message, send it my way, and quite literally, I get paid. So thanks for advertising that, Nightbot, and taking up, like, all of the stream. Should we go... let's go for that 5-star that's behind us. Give me a mod that lets me see behind my character. Like, I need a rear view mirror when I'm playing this class. Welcome to the Neon Ninja, boys. Okay, where is this? There it is. You should plug the Discord. I mean, I kind of do. I did earlier. Didn't you hear me seamlessly plug it? I already said if you want an invite to the club, it's easier if you join the Discord. I'm on it. The chest is the real last boss of this game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not missing, like, I'm not missing the lag of the Neon Ninja, where half of his shots just don't register and you hear him throwing his shuriken like 50 times because it doesn't count. Like that right there, and you see like no damage on this boss. Why are you using the Conjure Vial? I'm not. I'm using Death Defying. You can visibly see it right there. Yee. Oh, why aren't I using it? Because I'm not an idiot. That was a joke. Death Defying's better because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to try and dodge back and forth because I wouldn't want to avoid death. Why did you seem so annoyed when he asked for you to plug the Discord? Who, Max? What are you talking about? Did we do this dungeon? Yeah, it's done. The one thing that sucked about E3 is there was no Trove 2 announcement, boys. What was that about? Huh? Give me items. 5-star. So long, suckers. Is there a quick way into this dungeon that I don't know about? Oh, I didn't even know about this. I always start this dungeon from up at the top, so I never noticed. Woo! Bam! Yeah, give me Jedi Fallen Order. That game looked dope. Mario Maker 2 comes out in a couple weeks too. I wish they would just release it. Like, I can't stand like the weeks before a game releases. I'm good like when a game takes like a couple years or something, I just sit there and it's like no big deal. But as soon as a game is like close to releasing and there's all this hype around it, then suddenly I just can't handle it, man. I gotta distract myself with everything that I can. Man, tomes go by so fast when we're playing as this guy. Like, if that's any way to gauge, like, how fast we're actually moving. Speed farming on Neon Ninja is pretty sick with the Conjurer's Vial, because you can spam pots for full energy and backflip midair. That's, yeah, that's a good point. I prefer using Death Defying just because I'm lazy. And I don't like, you know, this way I can pay more attention to chat and just turn away from my screen. Because if I, you know, I'm using a Vial where I'll get potentially one shot, like right there. But that is definitely a good point. Because then you could just have an energy regen instead of, like, I don't even know why I'm using the chrono. It's not like I need it for anything on this character. I think that's just because the last time I used Neon Ninja, I was trying to look at its ult. Because otherwise I should actually swap it to an energy regen. Just in general. And then I can still just use Death Defying anyways, because there's not much difference between Death Defying and Conjuring. Like, technically you can grind longer with Conjuring than Death Defying, but so long as you find outposts, I mean, you gotta clear out your inventory with the Loot Collector anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Okay, I'm probably going to get attacked here. Where is this one? Restores all spent energy. Yeah, that's a good combo. Woo! Yeah, I used to use the Zealous emblem back in the day. It's been a long time since I played on Neon Ninja though, so thanks for the reminder. Cause yeah, that's good. Especially now because we're like so strong even with the light that we've got that we don't actually need. Like we're doing pretty good and we don't even need to have Martial. Remember when U10 first came out and we all thought we were gonna need to use like Martial and Arcane because these enemies were so strong? I mean, they're basically just Ultra Shadow Tower enemies, but... No! I was holding E! Give me items! No! And then, did you see that? I knew that was gonna happen. Stupid game. So what happened was, I'm holding E to pick up the item. We went through the portal right as someone destroyed the chest. And then we didn't end up getting the loot out of it. Stupid game. I don't blame the player, like, you know... I could have killed those guys, but that's okay. Whee! I love being able to actually catch up to people when they're doing dungeons now. Because that's the one thing I'll say about the other characters. Like, I would not have even bothered running over to this dungeon if I was on Shadowhunter. Just because it would have taken so long. It just reminds me, like, Neon Ninja is definitely not my favorite in terms of playstyle. It's nice and, like, it's really overstimulating, so it's nice in that regard. But do you always want to be playing at this level? No, I don't. I like Shadowhunter. Is this dungeon done? It is. But it's reminding me, the reason I swapped over to the Neon Ninja in the first place, like way back in the day, was because he's so much more efficient. Like, anyone who says Shadowhunter even remotely keeps up is just wrong. Because Neon Ninja, at least, like, not only... the damage is what I'm very surprised about. Like, he's got so much more area that he can clear with one shuriken. And Shadowhunter would still be fighting one enemy, slowly whittling him down. Like, Shadowhunter needs a buff, dude. Prove me wrong. What's your favorite class? Shadowhunter, more than likely. Shadowhunter and Vanguard. These dungeons suck, dude. There we go. I saw that enemy last minute, but somebody else got him, thankfully. But these dungeons are so bad. Woo! Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're doing pretty decent damage just with our normal swipes, too. I see all those enemies. I see them. Don't worry. Less VFX, the better, mate. Otherwise, our Neon Ninja shots don't all register. Ha! Oh, I was trying to snipe that guy. One thing that's really cool is because the Neon Ninja shot is actually in, like, it goes invisible after a while. Oh, I missed because he moved slightly. Your shot will eventually go invisible just because the game itself can only carry your VFX for so long at a distance. But the shot is still actually there as far as the game's code. And you can use it to kind of trick snipe enemies from far away. Like, you'll just see them just explode from nothing. But it's because your chakra actually hit them. I keep calling it a chakra. Jeez. Too much Warframe. That's how long it's been since I played on the Neon Ninja. Deadly Cow saying, have I played this game or seen you in forever in this game? What? I do remember your username, Deadly Cow. But, no, Trove's not dead. It's definitely not the most popular it's ever been, and it probably will never see that popularity come back. But it's got a steady player base. Honestly, it's probably got a pretty, like, I'd have to double check, but it's probably got more people than MapleStory, even after their big update. Because at least there's more to do in this game. Like, MapleStory wants you to no-life it. Not that Trove doesn't, but with Trove, it wants you to no-life it, but you don't actually have to. Yoink. So many item. How do you get Binding Darkness? Shadow Towers mostly. You can get it rarely from just elite enemies or mini-bosses. The bigger enemies that you find out in the world. But most of all you get from Shadow Towers. And I forget what they buffed. They made it so that, like, either all enemies in Shadow Towers can drop them, or it was like all elites can drop them. Some type of buff. I forget what it was. Either way, you're doing it in Shadow Towers, that's for sure. Best way to get XP. There's a couple ways to do that. Bomber Royale, surprisingly, is very, very effective for XP. Some of the fastest in the game. Outpost farming. So you go to Luminopolis and you just keep farming outposts over and over. More realistically, you get your hands on a bunch of scrap cases, which you can just buy from players on the market. And then the quests, you search around for a quest that asks you to get Plasmium. And then you can just keep repeating that over and over and over again. Because as you open the scrap cases, you end up getting Plasmium. And you can end up reaching your daily limit. Hey! Octomem and Bibba got a Diamond Dragon Egg. Gromulations to him. Oh yeah, and double XP this week. Yeah. I probably should have made a video mentioning that. I guess I still could, but... that is definitely good. Man, that's the thing that sucks about Neon Ninja 2. You get slapped around like a ping pong ball. Come on. And it can ruin the trajectory of your shuriken. Blah. Why do I keep mounting out of habit, even though Neon Ninja, he don't need mounts. Where we're going, we don't need mounts. Get it? But yeah, what about you guys in E3? I want to hear what you guys think. Anything you're in particularly excited about? Oh, we didn't even mention Minecraft Dungeons either. Excited about that one for sure. I like the fact that it's actually coming out on PC as well. I hope it's crossplay, so that we can all play it together. But did anything stand out to you? Being Trove players, probably just Minecraft Dungeons. Where? No. I got him. I got him with my Neon Ninja brother. Hey, Con. Thanks for the nublies, mate. Appreciate ya. Give me Luigi's Mansion 2. Or 3, I mean. I'm an idiot. I'm really excited about that one, actually. No, Ben, I think what Mage was trying to say was not turning the camera around to backflip. I think. Because, yeah, Neon Ninja will outspeed any of the characters, even if you play like this. I think this is what Mage was trying to say. Like, just so long as you have your invisibility triggered. But no, otherwise, if you're not constantly triggering that and everything else, then he's not really worth it. And even then, you know, it's debatable whether or not he's the fastest if you're just doing a front flip like that. Because Dino Tamer's really fast now. Also, I made a bit of a mistake. Joe corrected me in my video where the community voted on the worst to best classes, and I said how the Dino Tamer was actually affected by the Knight subclass ability, which was not correct. He's actually the change that they made with the Dino Tamer was that using your ultimate made him take the movement speed from your gear, not from the Knight subclass ability at all. Thank you for more nublies, Con. Appreciate it. Go this way. I went too fast, so I couldn't do anything. Are you using movement speed or crit damage on your gear? Movement speed and attack speed. You don't really need crit damage when you get to the end game. It honestly makes such a subtle difference that there's no real reason to go for it. And especially on Neon Ninja, you want to have the attack speed because that'll help you build up your chakras faster. Your shurikens faster. Oh yeah, Con. That means you probably also have access to the new emote. The Pog emote. I added that to Twitch. The one from the server. The Discord. Yeah, guys, come on. Use loots. Help me out. Come on, guys. It's literally a free donation. You don't have to do anything. You don't gotta sign up or nothing. You just use loots.com/Scyushi. Type out a message. Send it. I get paid. Come on. Nightbot's right. Just do it. I should make Nightbot more of a bully. So it just says, like, do it or be banned. And then I, like, tell Nightbot, no, don't do it. Don't ban them. Whee! But I seriously need you guys to, I'm not asking for your own charity and donations. Just using the free donations. I need it because I spent, like, $500 on my Final Fantasy VII Collector's Edition. Oh, man. Stop hating on Rev in your videos. Okay, clearly you're not actually a fan of my videos because I don't hate on the Rev at all. I personally find the Revenant to be the most boring class in the game, and I've specifically stated that that is my opinion. But no, Revenant can handle endgame, no problem. He's not the strongest like people like to think he is, but after they ended up giving him his rework, he's strong for sure. You can definitely main him for Shadow Towers, and speed farming not really as much, but it works. But no, I got nothing against the Rev outside of, like, just me not liking it. I don't think it needs a rebalance at all. Rev is actually really good right now. I'm on mobile. It doesn't let me use loots. Ah, yes. Apparently there's a link that works for loots on mobile, but I have no idea what it is. But I do like to see the Pog emote. Yeah. Yeah. Where was that other boss? This way. This way. I can smell it. I can hear the combat. Ugh. There's more of these uggles in here. Ah, there we go. I love how sometimes this doesn't work and then sometimes it does. There is a Loots app on mobile. Loots is Uggles and it kind of works, but it doesn't. Ah, weird. Maybe that's what they've been advertising. Because they did mention once... Whoa! I didn't even notice I was out of pots. Rip. Well, let's see. Did we get a crystal tree at all? Come on, baby. Eh, well, a crystal too. Maybe I'll take that. It might be worth it, but... when you move on to working on him, I'd love to see what you think. Oh, you mean of the Rev? Yeah, I don't like the Rev. Like, I just don't like his play style. Like, it's just a personal... I just don't enjoy it. You know, he kind of feels like a walking tank. He's a really cool character. Like, I love his art design. Like, Rev feels like a proper tank in Trove, and you feel powerful, and, you know, your animations and stuff are really nice. But I just generally find the character to be boring. Boring. I don't know why. Maybe it's because his role is like one of those that stops at the end. But yeah, I'm definitely still gonna do, like, I'll do a proper tutorial on him. I still gotta do my 2019 tutorials for every character. The next one that I'm gonna do is the Neon Ninja, so that's the big reason why I swapped over to the Neon Ninja. I don't know if I'm gonna main Neon Ninja for a very long time. I kind of already am like, like, I want to get my Crystal Tree Sword and then probably swap to another character. Because even though very, very efficient, that's for sure, I'm actually more interested in trying out the Dino Tamer since his movement speed buff. Because when I did try him after he first got his movement speed buff, it was a lot of fun because he's like so fast and consistently fast at that. I missed a thing over there, but I don't care. but he had a bug at the time where he would get stuck in his ult animation, which apparently that's been fixed now because Joe was maining Dino Tamer last I remember, and he was using it very effectively. Because that's the thing, even though like I love Shadowhunter, but he's so slow, you know? Like, just comparatively, it just is a no-brainer how fast Neon Ninja is and how efficient he is, that if I was just, like, if my goal was just to get dungeons done as fast as possible, I wouldn't main Shadowhunter. But I like Shadowhunter, man. I still gotta check my community post. By the way, guys, I got a community post on my YouTube, and you can vote on which character you want to see me use on my New Beginnings Let's Play. That's my PC, like, new account. Whoopsie daisy. I'm getting all confused. I do not miss all this backtracking and back and forth. Later, Max. Have a good one. It's Max's birthday, by the way, guys, so you should go attack him. I'm not trying to brag about it at all, but I gave Max Doom, and I'm really excited that stupid Steam, this is the main thing I'm bringing up. I'm not trying to bring up the gift I gave him or anything, but, I mean, he loves Doom. Steam usually doesn't let me gift games because of the exchange rate of my stupid Canadian money to the US, so I'm honestly surprised it went through. Because I've wanted to, not that I want to be like a giveaway channel or anything, but I like the idea of playing a game that I enjoy enough, but not enough to have as a full series on the channel, and then giving one away, you know? That is cool when that can happen. Scythe, in your opinion, is Fortnite good? I mean, it's not bad. I don't enjoy it. I find Fortnite to be really, really boring. But that's because I'm not a fan of Royale. Like, just in general, I don't like it. I love Fortnite's graphics, and I wish that they would actually do more with it. You know? Like, at this point, they've added all these other different weird, cool game types, and then they're just limited time and they remove them, which I understand why. They're trying to have perceived value towards those events where people want to rush into them rather than adding them permanently to the game. But I would prefer if they just perma-added all those new game modes, because then by now, Fortnite would actually feel like a complete game instead of just a Royale game, and there would be so much content to it. Oh, Con, you trolled me. Thanks for the nubblies. You just wanted to hear me say I don't like Fortnite. More like Fartnite, right? Oh, Nabank. Okay, you're that tough rev guy. Yeah. I know, I remember. I've seen your name before. Okay. That makes sense. Are you on PS4, Nabank? I seem to recall. Maybe I'm wrong. Your custom lobbies could be good. Oh yeah, that's right. So I guess I should mention this. I'm gonna mention it in my next Dauntless video. Well, I'm not gonna mention it in my next Dauntless video, in my next recorded video, but I haven't recorded a new Dauntless video for a while. I already have a bunch of pre-recorded videos that I still have to edit. Yeah. Anyways, I actually ended up getting the creator perm on Epic. So basically what that means is for Dauntless, if you guys ever end up buying anything in Dauntless, you can actually support a creator, they call it, and just type in Scyushi, and then I end up making a cut of that, very similarly to what we've got set up with Trove, which is cool. But more importantly is on Fortnite, it actually allows me to have custom lobbies. And even though I don't like Fortnite, I think it would be a lot of fun to play it with you guys, like during a stream or something, and have all of you join in. Maybe set up like some type of an event or something, because I love playing like with specific people. Like if I'm playing with you guys, I don't really get frustrated, but when I'm playing online with randoms, I find it to be really annoying. I don't know why, it's just... I'm not on NA, I'm on EU. Yeah, that's right, you're on EU of PS4. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And that's okay. You probably wouldn't meet me in Trove anyways, just because I only ever sign in, like, here and there on console. PC is the only one that I really, like, regularly play. And even then, it's like, I'll usually just hop on, grab my dailies. But with console, I don't even bother with my dailies. Wait, the stream is still up? Yes, I see it is. I do want to hopefully stream some more today. Like, we'll probably grind this a little bit more just because I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm not really feeling this today. We do gotta try and get my hands... Like, I gotta try and get my hands on a proper Crystal 3 sword. Bam! I love that. We gotta get a Crystal 3, though, so that we can actually one-shot these guys with our shuriken, because otherwise that's just not as cool. What's the max PR on PC on Trove? 34 something. I had it on my Shadow Hunter at the beginning of this stream, but I don't know it off the top of my head. 34 something 86, I think. 34 186? Is that what it is? Let's actually rush over to this one last 5-star. Woo! Like, look at this guy. He's got to be, like, so exhausted. Goodbye. I don't care about this 3 stars, so what? This better not be, like, a bad 5-star either. Come on, drink the pot, you idiot. I love when you spam pots and it just doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, when the hill generation is so bad like that. It's so triggering. That's the one thing about Neon Ninja. You get caught on everything because you never know where you're going. Woo! Alright, it's a good one. See, and then if my shot actually did enough damage, I could have killed this elite and then killed this boss at the same time. That's the funnest part of playing Neon Ninja, is trying for trick shots. At least for me, anyways. That's at least one thing that's really satisfying with him. Like, I wish I could do that with Shadowhunter's ult, except his ult barely ever works. I thought I saw a boss over here. I guess not. Rip. Thanks, Con, for the nubblies. Appreciate it, man. Even though for some reason you're giving them one at a time. Ah! What just happened to my game? All those sounds. Yep. Yeah, Ninja's the fittest person alive. Yeah, actually, as far as I've seen on videos, like, doing a backflip in general is, like, a pretty good exercise. I mean, not really. It's not like you want a backflip to get a workout. But there was this one guy that I'm sub to called Juji Mifu, I think. He's like a big, strong guy. Does vlog videos that are really entertaining. Seems like a sweetheart. And he did a video with his friends where he did, like, it was like, I think 100 backflips or something ridiculous. And, like, oh, they were so dead by the end of the video. I need Wawa. Wawa Crystal 3? Oh, still just that dumb Crystal 2, which I guess I should get because it's not like I have this sword leveled up. Let's see how much of a difference it actually is. Oh, I'm an idiot. That doesn't even have the right second stat. Oh well, at least I can get all my pearls back. Stupid. Okay. Well, I'm gonna open all this stuff, boys, and then we'll finish it. Why is that the only message that Nightbot ever says? I've got it to say other messages, but that's the only one that it says. It just keeps advertising loots over and over. Why, Nightbot? Why? I gotta go through its commands again. Make sure everything's working. Get that out of my inventory. I want to donate, but I'm poor. Perfect timing. Dude, Nightbot just literally spammed it right then and there. Go to loots.com/Scyushi. type out a message, confirm you're not a robot, you don't gotta sign up for anything, send the message, I get money. Easy. Simple when you know how. It's not much, it's only like a few cents here and there, but it slowly adds up. Yeah, I heard PS4 servers are down right now. Is it just the EU servers or any as well? I need to destroy these extra items too. Meh. Oh, you're on mobile. RIP! Yeah, I should try and find the Loot's mobile link. I know there is one, but they're pretty useless in their official Discord, honestly. I try to keep asking them for info, and then they're like, we don't really know. Man alive. I got a bunch of bobble pods I gotta grow. Ugh. What about the superior poop? Man, I've got more of this than any of these other resources. Are you kidding me? Who cares? I should grow more plants, though, shouldn't I? Because this stupid badge, dude. It's so bad. Like, look at this. For the harvesting badge, I'm not even at 5,000. And we need 15,000. Like, what I need to do, I don't want to, but what I need to do is just drop down like 2 million flux to get like tons and tons of resources, plant down like thousands and thousands of plants, and just get it all done within like a week. It would take up such a big area too. I don't know. Maybe I should do it, but I don't know. Hey Seth, have you heard about the new servers? What new servers? Scyushi, I'm guessing you meant to say you can't tip me on loots because you're an EU. That doesn't make a difference. I've gotten tips from Stratus, I think. Does that really make a difference? Can you not tip with EU? Just use a VPN, brah. Right? They're migrating the EU servers. Oh, really? Like on PS4, it's going to be a conjoined server? Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, Khan is European and he can normally tip with loots. Okay. No, they're not converting the servers over. Oh, RIP. That would have been so tight. I know, the PlayStation Network is what ruins it. I know. It would be great if they converted it all over to one server. But stupid PlayStation. Oh, they're just getting new servers for EU on Trove? Well, that's good to hear. It's about time, because those ones are pretty bad, honestly. From what I've heard, it's not like I play it. But, ugh, this harvesting and then watering plants. The watering plants isn't as bad. Just because, I mean, you can see, you know, I can water the plants every day, whereas harvesting them every day just doesn't happen. But I guess that's why there's a 10,000 difference. But I don't like it, man. Yeah, PS4 needs joined servers. Like, that is bad. Especially when you look at games like Dauntless, and it just is like everything's crossplay. It's really awesome. Scythe, would you ever get a max Ice Age and speedrun? I have no desire at all to drop into the purple name community. I'm sorry. I don't have the time or the patience to sit through Shadow Towers and try to fight a boss a very specific way. Like, I don't really care. Sorry. I know that it probably would be good, especially considering that I'm like the top Trove guy. But in all honesty, I think one of the biggest reasons why people ended up watching my videos, or at least I can only speculate, is because I don't really take this game very seriously. Like, I'm not very try-hard when it comes to video games at all. I don't know if that's just because I'm older or just because I've played so many games. I don't know. Hey, Lawless. Thank you for the supportive words, man. Appreciate it. Me and my American friend can't play together. Well, you technically can. Technically. Did you guys know? I'll leave you with this one. I should have a video talking about it, honestly. I really should have a tutorial. But you can technically play on the different servers of Trove on PS4. Basically, what you need to do is, if you're a European player, you need to create a North American account on PlayStation and then re-download Trove, and that's actually going to be downloading the North American client of the game. and then you can swap back over to your European PlayStation account and then launch the game. Now, that said, your European server progress is not going to carry over. You're starting the game from scratch, and you can only have one version of the game installed at a time. I think. I don't think you can have both installed, because that would confuse the system, blah, blah, blah. But it is a possibility. On EU PS4, all the purples are nice to everyone, but a few just... oh, no, I know. I have nothing against, like, as much as I joke about it in my videos, I have nothing against the majority of purple names. It's the very, very small group of them that are very vocal, and they just make every other purple name look bad. Because they're, like, tryhards and kind of losers and mean to people. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for Trove. Maybe I'll play something else after this. I don't know. I keep on saying that I want to do more streams, but I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. So we'll see what happens. Either way, thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoyed and had a good time. Bye.